It's fresh, it's credible, it's information, news, sports, and entertainment from and about the North Coast parishes of St. Anne, St. Mary, and Portland. Now for the news. This is news from the North Coast Times. Here are the headlines. Minor damage in Northeast from quake. Another promise to fix Port Maria Transport Center. 2 Kiwanis presidents returned. Man murdered near police station. Grief over sudden death of Annotto Bay Hospital head. I am Leon Nash. Now, here is the news. Transport Minister Darrell Vaz has given his commitment to help ensure that a decent and disciplined transportation system is available and accessible for commuters in Port Maria St. Mary. He says before year-end, improvements will be made to the transport center to put it in a better condition and make it usable for vendors, commuters, and transport operators. The minister was on a tour of the Port Maria Transportation Center that is underused. Bus and taxi operators plying routes all over the parish use various sections of the center of town to ply their ware. They use it as their pick-up and drop-off points, wait points, and these include plazas and a gas station. This has gone on for years, adding to the congestion of the small town. Mr. Vance said, and I quote, "It is the will of the elected representatives to ensure that we work with the government to ensure there is proper law and order. That is my commitment to you." End of quote. Monday's 5.6 magnitude quake was felt in most parishes of the island, including the northeast. But most of the worst affected places on houses and roadways seem to have occurred in Portland. Several buildings, including Norwich Primary and Buff Bay Primary, reported minor damage. Many schools were let out early in Portland, as in St. Anne and St. Mary and other parts of the country. In Portland, electricity was cut off for a while to sections of Boundbrook and Stony Hill. We return to the news after these messages.
If you want great Jamaican cuisine in a relaxed atmosphere by the sea, Roxborough Restaurant, Bar and Grill is the place to be. This cozy, private restaurant specialized in seafood plus Jamaican dishes including curry goat, fried and baked chicken. We are open for breakfast at 8 a.m. and serve meals through the day until 10 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays. On Fridays to Sundays, we are open at 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Our bar service has got rave reviews. Come experience top-class service and fine Jamaican meals. We are easy to reach at St. Anne's Bay next to the Island Traffic Authority. Call us at 87656266725 or 5367950.
Square One Supermarket. We have been serving families for over 30 years from our St. Anne's Bay location. Our customers know we are no fly-by-night business. They have come to us for low prices, high quality, great variety, and top-class service. Depend on us to value your business and give you value. We are at 7 Brawford Street, St. Anne's Bay. Call us at 972-2189. We're open to the public at 8 a.m. and close at 7 p.m. on weekdays. On weekends, we're open at 8 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. Square One Supermarket, the family supermarket.
Welcome back. Please remember to subscribe to the North Coast Times YouTube channel and never miss the news again. Continuing the news. Attorney at law Anne-Marie Bishop and educator Luke Thomas, or Luke Thomas Shorter, are back at heads of 2 St. Anne-based Kiwanis club. This follows a joint installation ceremony in Ocherius last week. Mrs. Bishop is again president of the Kiwanis Club of the Garden Parish. She says her theme for the Kiwanis year is WAW, We Are Winners. Mr. Shorter is again president of the Kiwanis Club of Ocherius. He said he believes there is need for a National Day of Forgiveness in Jamaica. Several officers were also sworn in to the 2 clubs. The Northeast Regional Health Authority, NERA, is mourning the passing of Marsha Lee. Miss Lee was Chief Executive Officer at the Annotto Bay Hospital in St. Mary. The board, management and staff of NERA have expressed profound sadness and loss at the news of the sudden passing of Miss Lee. A release said Miss Lee gave approximately 27 years of dedicated service to the public health sector. It said further that Marsha Lee was an extraordinary individual with unwavering dedication to the betterment of patient care and the advancement of healthcare services at the Annotto Bay Hospital. A St. Mary man was killed meters away from the Arokabesa police station after he reported to the station as a condition of his bail. Dead is 39-year-old Devon Plunkett of Hamilton Mountain. On Thursday, October 26, as a condition of his bail, Plunkett went to the station around 4 p.m. Plunkett was arrested in July of this year for illegal possession of a firearm and was given bail in September. After he left the police station, gunshots were heard. Plunkett was found with gunshot wounds less than 100 yards from the Arokabesa police station. He was pronounced dead at the Port Murray Hospital. The police are investigating. That's the news from the North Coast Times. Remember, you can get details on these and other stories anytime on the North Coast Times website or on the North Coast Times Facebook page.
That's the news from the North Coast Times. You can always find more news and features on the North Coast Times website and Facebook page. You may reach us at WhatsApp 876-503-9995. The North Coast Times News.